Welcome to Dan Osagie YouTube. Stop playing victim. Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu no promise you ticket. This na the message wey Comrade Newton bring come today. Make I leave you now, make you hear the message.
Now right now you are playing victim as if they are treating you bad. Do you have a share in APC? When did you become a member of APC? When did you become a member of APC? Because at 2018, we were in AAC together. He went and joined one party accord. Anywhere Amigo go, anywhere Degbe go, I go. What happened there? Now the money same these gullible followers donated for him. When you guys were printing whatever, you were printing books. You guys print thousands of books. You guys were also having a platform. I forget the guy that were doing campaign for him since in that 2019. Now, what happened about that party? Accord party, what happened? He came up with that party as in his own party. Now, what happened? A man that has no sense of leadership. I did a video yesterday. No, let's say this morning around 1 a.m. that ended around 2 a.m. something in European time. Today I'm going to be doing another one again. I like what I always said. I'm a very truthful person. I believe on lead me not into temptation. I believe in that prayer. I say, God, lead me not into temptation. I prefer it more than, please God, deliver me from evil. That's what I do. And there is something blacks always want to do. We are not sincere to ourselves. That's why our society is like this today. Nobody ready to speak the truth. And if we must have a better nation, our foundation must be laid in truth. A situation whereby emotions, sentiment, hypocrisy, and sycophancy became the order of the day, that society will never grow. I will be one of the persons that fought to make sure there is a gene in our life, both home and abroad. I will not stand to watch our society bastardize with all manner of things that are not supposed to be there. We have had enough. So whatever it takes us to correct one or two narratives, we will correct it. We will correct it. We have to correct it. It's very, very imperative we correct it. I know in life there's nobody that doesn't make mistakes. But people at times, when they make mistakes, you try to kind of, let's say that this person is making mistakes. They take their mistakes all the time as a way of life, and I will not take it. I will not take it. Stupidity shouldn't be what we take as a way of life. No. We will not allow anybody to begin to look at us as if we sleep on top of tree. No, we don't sleep on top of tree. We do not sleep on top of tree. For those of you that focus your attention on heading, I'm going to be taking that very heading seriously. I'm going to be taking it seriously. Because the lack of the kind of love we are showing to each other, I don't really believe. I guess if somebody loves you, not ready to tell you the truth. Any love that there is no discipline, it does not last. It's hypocritical love. That's why in the Bible today you see a lot of woes there. If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. A lot of things like that are just there. You cannot keep on doing one thing and expect a different result. There's another I'm going to be playing to us. That somebody called through one very platform and he notified the people that was in that very platform live video that Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu never told him categorically to come to Nigeria, that they are giving him ticket. Now, why is he using his own to give us any? He just finished up a live video now. I happened to come across the live video. The last session of it, we were saying that mentioned about people in diaspora. Now, talking about people in diaspora, who is really talking about? Logically, talking to me. Because during the time of Chanamo, I get it all with Chanamo. When Chanamo, he told us that Chanamo was about beating her mother. I get it all with Chanamo. So, there are problems a lot of people create. They just create it. They know that you being a truthful person, you must talk about it. And me, the truth is what I defend. I don't defend individual. I defend truth. And I'm also here to defend truth. You will not say because I have beef for Ize Iyamu, because the way we are decamping here and there, he's not ready to make sure we have Ajin, Orion, and all of that. He has been to politics, no better thing he have done. Then I should get it home with Ize Iyamu. Why you not giving this man ticket? No. If we should start acting like that, the truth is not in us. If I'm going wrong, tell me the truth. But do you know at times, if you are sensible, you know when you are wrong. That's why I will not come and do something here. If I thought you are misunderstanding me, just ask questions, sir. What do you mean by this? Don't just attack me. Maybe because of your capacity of reasoning is somehow low. You know, your capacity. You know, car they get great. V6 engine and V8 engine not be the same. And motorway get 4 block. So now this is different capacity. So for the people that does not have the same capacity with you that is watching right now, may take it as if nobody's campaigning against him now. The campaign have not started. This very man is just his own personal problem now. Where they say a man is the architect of his own misfortune, that's what you are seeing right now. And he's playing victim over the situation he created for himself. Why are you playing victim? Now you supported somebody. You'll be surprised I'm going to be calling Ize Iyamu a good man in this very video. You know, if somebody that are real. Now, let's take it this way. If you are telling me, Bros Newton, I call you please, I will be coming to Edo State. What do you want to do now? If you are afraid of me, you will not categorically tell me don't come. If you are afraid of me, or you already know me as somebody who's a Confucianist, I doesn't take correction. That's why the people that doesn't take correction, now they fall for problem. Me take correction past any other person. A lot of people will call me at time, hey chairman, wait till I want to tell you so, not just this and that, because they have learned a lot from him. He don't want you to come and tell him anything that will convenience his heart. They know what time is zombie saying in one way. In your way. Now you call Ize Iyamu. As a matured person, there are some languages somebody will use for you. You will know that this person, you don't need this thing like this. Now, if you call somebody, let me speak on behalf of Ize Iyamu right now. Because you've already saying it, that one no one may fall enter your trap. Because all of them, they know say no the person will want to hear truth. Carry gun, just put gun, they shoot. Now you know. I know him very well. I've dealt with him. That's why if I'm going to tell him the truth, I must tell him. Now big problem for us. I'm not doing it personally on my own here. And mind you, I'm not campaigning against him. I'm trying to tell you that this very man today is a problem to himself. Don't begin to see APC as a bad person in this own particular scenario. He found himself. They are not bad. He is the one that they don't follow their modality. Who the calf see let him wear it. Do you know the person they have to give this very ticket to? That one will be laboring for the party. If they ever they bring human being content, they do sacrifice. Now you are just coming because you shouted and supported somebody. Even the person even lose. And you call the man to what I can perceive. The man said to me, on my own way, I would have said you should just forget about it because all my brother. Well, maybe he insisted. The power is here. I will come. Allegedly, I'm just saying it from my own heart, the way it happens. Maybe we're trying to put forward right now. That one can say, where's that? Not that one gave him guarantee what must to swab. Now, why is he disturbing the peace of everyone? Why? Then why is he trying to play victim? What is emotional blackmail? I was watching him just now. Some of his gullible followers or we go in the comment, the ticket is for you. For what? Okay, we are here then, but leave these people, let them do their thing. Form your personal clique. Now, why did he leave Accord? After he left, also we're laughing now. Mind the will now offend him. Nobody has started campaigning against him. When Sowore was arrested, or Mato Emani will arrest Emani, he forced Sowore to stand still. To the extent, he started fighting Sarah reporter himself. Then I came out for him. Stop this nonsense. Look at me and boy. Now, nobody have campaigned against him. He have not started his campaign. Even when they even give him the ticket. For example, he know their streets. Maybe there's no way can win the election. The power will also go to PDP because he does not have a good resume. He has not shown a leadership. This is how he used the excitement to do everything. He reacted with PFM with Bologna in 2018. That was how he killed PFM because it's always incitement. Am I voting so worried? Just call some of these gullible idiots. 13 of them. We went for conference and inauguration. Do you know what this man did? He said we are going to be dissolving all positions. I've admin, yeah, if I were council here. Now, there's admin in France. There's admin in Germany. There's admin in UK. There's admin in Spain. How will I now only be the one that is here as the PRO? I will call it PRO idiot. Because a reasonable man will not be following such a person. Do it all with PRO. I will say PRO idiot. Because the thing was so idiotic. He brought up an initiative that you want to cancel opposition. Do you know they voted against me? 13 against one person. That was why it was when I came that 2018, I preached a message. It is not everybody. And people take many. Majority are right. It's wrong. There are some majority that are a bunch of evils. That's why some of this word you say, if you can't beat them, you join them. Is the example of you cannot beat them, you join them. He cannot beat APC right now. He's joining them in their midst. Now, let me give you this brief story. They said, I saw what you win now. Oh, no, I got you, Gabriel. You saw what you win now. In a platform, you are talking now. Bring out your name. If you want your brother to be local government chairman. He started sharing position even when Sowore have not won. He do things with excitement. And if you are not ready to follow him with that same excitement, you will have problem with him. That's why they want him. They want him not to come. He went there just to go and try because of Belekwa. Now right now you are playing victim. As if they are treating you bad. Do you have a share in APC? When did you become a member of APC? When did you become a member of APC? Because at 2018, we were in AAC together. He went and joined one party Accord anywhere and Amigo go anywhere Degbe go I go. What happened there? Now the money same this gullible follower donated for him. When you guys were printing whatever, you were printing books. You guys print thousands of books. You guys were also having a platform. I forget the guy that we were doing campaign for him since. In that 2019. Now, what happened about that party? Accord party, what happened? He came up with that party as in his own party. Now, what happened? A man that has no sense of leadership. A PFM will bear. You never want to come down for anybody. You want to be, do you know what Ize Iyamu have went through? Do you know what the people you are seeing today, they are not leader of the party, do you know what they have went through? He does not want to go through anything because he's a microwave person. That's who he is. Now, why are we going to contest about what are you doing there? What can we bani? You want to give these people bad name? Then he has now begun to form society, trying to want to instigate people on social media as if playing victim again. They are treating me bad. When I diaspora, just write the letter and put my name, new thing. I'm writing this letter to you. Give me a day by Try and bring any of their name out. He might want more. But what arguments one more because you are taking out to be a fool. If all your members are idiots, and those people are not foolish, go and check comment in the Mark Benedi web now. You said you have fans. The biggest mistake is what you are making right now. But you won't get back to your recenses and say, okay, yes, this thing I'm doing, I'm not doing it well. You always want to be right in everything. I told you, don't go and miss so worry. Ize Iyamu told you, do not come. That's what you claim. He did categorically tell you, where, okay, my brother, come. Guarantee we are not given to you. If I talk about, I will say you should come. Only the more. That one also, all of them, they are afraid of you. Why are they afraid? Because anything they tell you, you are going to come and expose them tomorrow because who tell us a parrot. But you are beginning to play with him now as if they are treating you bad. Who is treating you bad then? Even also, but where on? Don't you know what you can't achieve? What happened to our court party? Come and tell us. Come and tell us what happened to our court party. We man we labor. Is he a member of the party today? Some of the party executive may also support the House of Rent and Destroy. But automatically now you have been made the youth leader. Can he come and support you now? Because man here and support. Whosoever you might have, if you have fought everything you can do to make sure you win the primary, he will not support you. And according to say we say Iyamu video, and you were praising Oshomole for him to give you ticket, what he concern. You are a fool. And stop fooling the dumb people in social media. Stop fooling the dumb people in social media. Millions of dollars were given to Nnamdi Kanu. Not betray Trogo. Not drop agitation in Brafa. He did not. He's still in the prison. They are only there. No, not play VT. The same thing you did in the aspect of Chanamu. But when Chanamu later came back, the story was another thing. But some of your gullible, idiotic followers, some of them not all. I wonder people sponsoring you. Because it will only take a goat who will be sponsoring such a thing like this. Eh? If you must be our representative first, the first qualification we need from you, be sensible and be stable. If you must be our representative, if because we have no time to screen more these people, let them keep on putting themselves here. Everything they've got in the House of Representatives, they got in the House of Assembly, as soon as the air remains. That's why we cannot go and be foreclosing on how they elect them. You that have been able to, we might take control in your back. Tell me one administrative body, one administrative thing you have done. Okay, now you were the one that formed this thing. A PFM who created all admit today all over the world. Because I go when me and your own matter started, thank God for OC conflict. Why OC conflict even now existing in PFM? Why none of them there? Everybody is bad. What pan you want, man? You may not be woman. You may not be woman. But now you are supposed to be bigger than boy. Now you are not playing the victim. Let me play the video to you, or let me finish introducing the topic. I will play a video of one guy that caught through another disease. Or Wakba Bana and I recorded part of it. That one came out to come as Patriotism, Ize Iyamu. Where Ize Iyamu never invited him to come. That was why before he left, if most of you watch that video, he was always saying, call the leaders, call the leaders. That now, the leader, you have not been able to pave your way in. We might meet up to the requirement in Yangwa law, or the sacrifice you feel you made is not accepted. Any sacrifice you have to accept. The sacrifice you feel I made to you was not enough. That was why you start calling me terrorist. Because no dismiss him. Automatically you rose up against me. Or says on him. I defend the truth. A truth in my defend the Bologna. During that very time there are problems between me and you. And I will start to also defend the truth. If you take it well, what I'm saying right now is a personal hate. To hell with you. To hell with you. Because I create a problem in people like me that is on media, the bourgeoisie of social media, no tave no ye. The fearless comrade all over the globe, the Abbot of Patriotism. Mema ido guanjo, e ma so ammo, and because he hate time, e zo no gberani mufuane. Somebody that is in my contact here. That one sent a video to me, was telling me, Chairman, we go support it and amigo. That one right now, he said, he remind me of a foolish man. All your followers, who will you lose the little one. If you have a follower that you have 5% fools of followers. You have 5% full of followers all over the world. Then you are using us to still campaign. Diaspora. How many people do you have relationship with in diaspora? Relationship. Then I should support you as an honorable or horrible. Do you know the meaning of honorable? Do you know the meaning of honorable? A character when I'm fit honorable. A character when I'm fit honorable. Let forget about your past. Let's talk about this very recent scenario. You are not worth to be an honorable. Umaba what for Kobo? Any person that feel you worth it because a bonu that Nayamu a man or maybe know that anytime he talks you have to be afraid of him. That's up to now. The grief once he's telling you something. You know my you I tell him Nana why we and I impose on you. That's what you know how to do. I know his tricks. Where you don't know. That's how he does his things. He know I know him. I know him up to his stomach. He's a cunning man. A victim of play. You are not playing victim over the ugly situation you created by yourself. Where we were might lose 20 million. Let me forget about the money. Let everyone assume the blood money. But stop disturbing us with your cake idea. Leave these people alone. We are coming for them. You just said that was supposed to be fighting for freedom. Why would we PC? You are not even ashamed of yourself. Your so-called gullible followers, some of them, they are not ashamed of themselves. And you are even mentioning their names. He's not ashamed of herself as an old woman. Because they are not seeing anything wrong with your decisions. They are not seeing anything wrong with your decisions. Carry on, carry on, carry on. We'll be talking about the election of France. They have elected again Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron got up to about 58% something. Why Marina Le Pen get 41.8? I don't know why they voted Macron again. I guess the will of the people. That's why whatever thing you are doing, don't always try to campaign and let the people hate you. Say the truth. Let the people always be seen. At least, let it be that the people that is doing bad is going to affect. Don't always keep on doing. You keep on contesting and you are losing. An immigrant is against this very Le Pen. Why? Because of his policy. His policy towards immigrants is bad. So nobody will want to campaign for a leader that wants his mate to be deported. So I pray that God Almighty save the people of France. Emmanuel Macron is back. Not that he's going to continue with the ejection issue. We have further one to stand still. So they are there right now to clean up the mess with the award, what they have done. So that's that. Why did you leave Accord Party? That's another question. The slogan then they used to use that anywhere an amigo go, I go. That was your slogan. That time. Did you mean you are becoming a honorable or horrible? I think that is vying for a position of a horrible person. Why have a video nowhere now? At least all my position in this life. What you do, try and be acting according to the position. You want to go and become a lawmaker. You are to become a lawmaker. Then that is how you can go and start signing bills tomorrow that will affect your people because you have no sense of humor. Now, okay, I'll do any position at all. You are going for any position. First, go and check out the meaning. Have you been able to protect a characterized character by her principle? That is honorable intention. A characterized character, and we are possessed. Now you don't have it yet. You still lies. You don't even know the meaning of idiomatic expression. New thing not come from your mind, or they different, my brother, do it, it will work out. Any person that will not come from your mind, know that that person is not supporting you. Whatever thing that comes, you bear it. That's what it means. Now you are becoming unhonorable. We're mighty divided, or even not time away. Then you bought ticket and go home. Now right now, you are playing victim here and there. Then you are start chatting already, putting it on diaspora. Tomorrow, right now, your gullible followers will not say, yes, diaspora am like Kevin man. No do work belu wagmo. That's how they paint people black. This is the same thing that kill our Christianity. God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Go and fight a for check. Is it the fight for battle ass? Is it for gun? What the foreign country, why did they fight their battle? They are first going to evaluate the fight. Are we going to use B-51 jets? Are we going to use sophisticated weapons? Are we going to be using nuclear weapons? Well, I mean, no country have the right to bring in nuclear weapons and begin to use it. The reason why Vladimir Putin of Russia said the other day that he already called all his army commander to raise up their nuclear head missile. What people are you talking? Because any person on when he is even when, no matter how that word is, nuclear weapon is the last thing you use. Because the fight on my whatever on your my signal no good. Now this is a man that is always doing something. He don't want to evaluate his fight. All you want us to do, Osagie Ize Iyamu. But people are that is why I've said it out with that number. If you are mad today, you must get followers. The people that don't tell him the truth, who is not seeing any reason for him to go and do his homework, they are the bunch idiots. So be very, very careful right now over the kind of decision you take, whether people are supporting you or not. We must learn to evaluate our fight. But some idiot right now, I'm not campaigning against him. I'm trying to polish his character. Am I campaigning against you? Nobody's even your problem right now. You are the problem to yourself. What about so worry come out tomorrow? What about everybody you are campaigning against? What about they come out against you tomorrow right now? You got a problem in it now. Because the Bible said a man is the architect of his own misfortune. After being the architect of your misfortune right now, you are not trying to play victim as if Orion leaders are bad. They know the way they do their things. They know the way. We know the system is bad. The system is what we want to change. But is that how to change the system? You are not lying on all of them. Today, you know now, you are not going to be using one or two social media, whatever, for them to start insulting those people. They have done all bad, we know. But in this very one, you are wrong because they never called you. Even the services you are rendered is not even enough for them to endorse you or give you a slot. Who were that one day? Do we have no rule in APC? Who just swim a officer councillor? You have to be on the queue. So that next time why they bury you learn on how to fight your own personal team. If you are staying in the party accord, people were donating money for you. People insulted AAC. People decamp from AAC and go and form a court party for you. What happens? Umar even has swim from little beginning because Eru was sagging. That's why today you couldn't manage PFA. Your level then was better than the state governor on, but you couldn't metamorphose it. What now? If you must have to represent or because Kimekeya where you represent, you are not capable enough. The ticket will be given to another person. No man something upset. Go and check out the meaning of where you are going. Do you think to become a legislator is how many backing you make on social media? You are not women in no fighting where this thing you have been fighting against it 4 years ago. Today you are no longer holding it. Today you are no longer holding it. Why are you representing man? Are they not going to give you tomorrow for you to turn against her? You are not man enough to represent women equality. You are unstable. We are not more the Bible or where a double-minded man is unstable all his way. The book of James chapter 1 verse 8. You have to go and seek for wisdom. James chapter 1 verse 5. He said, if anyone lack wisdom, let me seek of the Lord. Who lack a wisdom to communicate. Tu não quer entender nada, não quer saber nada. Uma quer saber nada. Uma quer you don't even want to study more. Again on bana even no ikunu weladian is polished. Awe manafi worry ne. Is the same modality, the same thing. You are not playing victim now. You have started playing victim. Have you ever one day seen me talk about other people in social media doing that? Could you know? Let's say it's an association. Association on growth today. A SAC department, you know. They won first. A freedom fighter in my fight, all of them, they are gluten. Go and see SAC as their metamorphosis. That's how far they are gone. But before, they don't do their investigation. But today, when he was sad, they not spend money to investigate. But we that are fighting corruption, we don't tell ourselves the truth. So when he was sad, I will give them the accolade because they are really trying. You see what they are doing it with all their heart. You need to see people doing something. We don't fight for freedom. Why you wanna be now? Who were here? Who were not? Who were here? You are not been able to come out with reasonable things. You are not been able to come out with it. Go and tell the people that are doing SAC. They have metamorphosed their SAC today. They spend money. They use brain. Everybody don't want in the best saga. Because we don't have any person today before you know somebody decamped. Before you know a freedom fighter at your man, but because the person speaks. Why will you even do that in the first case? That's to say you are not a real freedom fighter if you can lose emotions. I'm going to take by Patriot. Then I should watch you. If I cannot talk about their side, I have the right. I have the infantry to even insult you. I can tell you anything I want to tell you. Else anointed army is military. Else anointed army is military. If you do when you are retired, you are still military. Army is military army is anointed. You can see as military, you don't see as anointed. If you are anointed, you are anointed. Okay, thank God Andrew is here right now. This guy can testify. Everybody here, mama. Everybody, that is all God no say, even when that idea have nothing to do. Andrew is here. Andrew Eboegbe, Mr. Andrew Eboegbe. This was the OC conflict of People Freedom Movement. All you might have, if you are telling him the truth, you are his enemy. If you want to be his friend, wherever you carry go. Oh man, what to see moving half? Yeah, we move to this talk. But don't trigger them. Then you guys are here lost in emotion. What play victim? We're going to take that from you. You said this man beat your fought with your then everyone of us came out. He may I disagree with what China did. But how do you want to go and settle with him? Because you have a TRV vote people don't support you. The sponsor and sponsor they don't let them way. Tell me what you are achieving. The sponsor they sponsored you. Any person that win feeling me phone a data we are there can message in my yard then will be a blessing to another person. Come on data man here in my phone. That data it will be a blessing to another person. That's why I go extra study because what I'm called to do. As a freedom fighter, I don't know the meaning of freedom. Now you are not trying to become honorable. You are still having an horrible character. So you don't understand idiomatic expression. Umatia in school, idiomatic expression. Now that woman kick a bucket, what happened? Please, that man don't kick bucket. That is to say the man don't die. So you don't understand it. You don't understand idiomatic expression. Now where you you were the one that invited me. You first of all went to Nigeria man the way you call you. Oshomola, if he really loved you, he would have even protected you where you mounted with his convoy. Oh, okay, I dare do my brother. Una hangi yeko, una beligo when the security, uhenta, women are who, and only know he have no right to drive you. Now you later reinforce again after we lick back whatever you went to your village. You are there, and he's even claiming right now that he's in the forefront. that other aspirant in Ize is leading campaign. That is leading campaign. You cannot be in position of a leader. Soon, APC now the body ticket in where everyone maybe made the campaign against the way the care is not taking. Because no matter what, or why not fit to wear. There's something that fits you. We are not even talking about your past character. You are there. Why about give you no hair? Go and look at SAC department. They are doing well. SAC department today, they are doing well. Any upgrade? Huh? They are doing well. But look at Freedom Fighter department. We are losing members every day by day. How will you support it? How will you be supporting somebody in such manner? It's not done in anywhere. It's not supposed to be done. May take care from anybody. A truth he may defend. I have defended it before. I will still defend it again. So I'm not about to So you are not possessed a characterized character of a high principle. Then you want to go and do honorable. You always just go to there. You still mention about your wife. You may mention about your son that you are using their money. Why not be responsible when I use that money well for something good? Then what believe you? Now you are beginning to make. Well, if you look back, Ize Iyamu ban. Ize Iyamu is not my friend, but I always defend the truth. What do you want the man to do? Where Ize Iyamu on your ticket? But he had to manage the ticket, you know. They are the one that will always say, look at who due for this ticket. Then what are you trying to insinuate? I hate when people try to call. Who not anybody away. You are logically referring to me. That's why whatever you are bringing onto social media, who can you think don't just come because some idiot who cannot reason on their own. Don't listen to what this guy said. And again, Ize Iyamu will not stupidly. A man in at politics, he know what he can achieve. Ize Iyamu know where you got by PDP, you not like PC with a support in area, he will achieve something. That was why he left. Ize Iyamu never spent his money. A man not fund the yoye will buy. That's why political career Ize Iyamu when a woman. Nobody that will ever fund Ize Iyamu again. Nobody will ever fund Ize Iyamu again. Because the last hope Osagie was to win the election because he had tried several times, it's not working. Then you are boldly saying you supported somebody. When do who was saying Ize Iyamu man win? How many people have you supported that one? When I do was here because a damage control will feel Ize Iyamu where all your Obaseki are win. If the hatred you meted on Obaseki, make Obaseki to get more fun because we are going to disappoint this man. You were the most person, you and Kabaka. Nobody here do what Pagbewe and Oshomole, where this humiliation must have to stop. You make Ize Iyamu fail. And I went at the other time. You make Ize Iyamu fail. But today you say you supported him. I will say no one there. Can I say now because I supported you, then he alele one is hand. Up to now, you are still supposed to be criticizing what Ize Iyamu done. Ask Ize Iyamu, thank God you won't lose this election. What have you been doing for wrong? You cannot say that. We are here playing victim. Listen to the very audio. Now, even the money he talked about that he brings, this guy who said that they did not even force him to bring money. He did it voluntarily from his mind. They even want him a body. But when he want to come and say, why you tell her that they were lacking money, they didn't make a tell on any no devil. That's why I don't use excitement to go away. I put all blame on him. I'm not to go second on you. At times there will be mischievousness in the party, or there will be a lot of things that are not supposed to happen in the party. A party go through crisis. Party always go through crisis. They break up to always make up. That's one of their slogans. That's why APC today can decamp and become PDP member. Now the money you gave to them, when APC need their money, you were the one that brought out the money. They said they did not force you. You are giving it out. You were giving this money out logically to brag. But you said you are whatever. You supported Oshomole because you know a day like this will come. What will even make you to support Oshomole at the first place? You know that when the time comes, they are going to endorse you. And none of them will open door for you to come in. None of them, because they know what they are doing. It's only you one that they don't know what he's doing. Let me play this very audio right now without interruption. Now, this was what Pastor told him logically. Let us assume Pastor did not just say it's not for you. But your fruit you shall know them. Now, what now makes you a man? If you don't understand his dramatic expression. If Pastor did charge a man, a pastor never give him a guarantee where are they. Now, the more you keep on insisting, because if you're a mohun where, because if nobody agree what you are saying, you bring that person and that person. That's why you call me Kaba. You call me Kaba because I refuse for you to remove admins in that dirty movement in Uwukie. That's why you call me Kaba. He was 13 against some, about 12. The remaining of them are goats. He removed Okwori in Uwere. The remaining 12 were goats. That's how you people behave. You guys will never understand anything. A department in Majeti today is not growing. We started very well. We started late right now. We started very early. We are sitting up our plate. Data Bemanson said the country they have built it well. But what have you achieved now? They man were eating social media where you are calling on diaspora. Any way. How many of them talk about China move or you were here? Where do I play victim? What are you playing victim for? This is a situation you created by yourself. Why disturb anybody?
I fought for Pastor.
Hypocrisy no rudem no gualono. Oh man, no praise oh man, you are praising somebody, you don't need something from that person. You know quite all right where have a pastor Gborion. Within your mind, you know what the pastor have done. Whether you are a Yadea Philip, who have been a leader in the politics in Orion, who have been the leader. If you as honorate pastor is exempted, who is not the person who do a came? Who do a came? I don't even know all those people. I work Beboni. No one will make an insult. You insulted them, they merited your insult. Yeah, one merited, but today rather they did not merit it. When I get by Pastor Ogi. Okay, now the pastor yata win one day. He told you, and I'll be coming to Spain this very December. My brother, Onibungbe right now, the cold year is crazy, you know. The cold year is crazy. No, I will come. Don't worry, I will just come. Well, if you come from your mind. That similar thing I can perceive that pastor told him. Because all any other politics, if you want to even go to politics, those one, a consejo, the word Spanish people call consejo. The advice they gave to you, we are follow. If they say come, you come. Any other you were born, you know it. Other campaign we're making, you are not supposed to even make it and start fooling yourself. You know, okay, what can you give? Okay, if now you can give this thing, then no show tension. You were praising Oshomole because of this very ticket. Not that Oshomole what in another way. Osaloba might be a public disgrace in no one. Today now APC were Neruna. The love you have for the party. They were here representing man. Did you have you been able to possess a characterized character? Polished. You are an horrible man, way honorable. The horrible in man Obuse. We don't need another horrible. Where my say, can you not debate and let make a law? They don't. Is it all about bringing development? We have yet in New York rubber was ever. We have New York rubber. I'm only the one that is fit for. How do you know you are only the one that is fit for it? How do you know you are only the one? When I go and just sensible to what you are doing because you are not even talking like a man that come from abroad. You are not talking like a man. Forget your influence. If people want to work, there is a way they can also influence their friend here abroad. Not even way, not seven way. It's just that they are wicked and want development to come. What about draw development? Or minority men are working anything. What can we do for ourselves in collaboration with my association? Then I even your we need this in our home. But why not let you they are going to give the ticket to and support the person? But it must have to be you. That's how greedy you are. When man opportunity now pass away by because who were where you were one where you must rule. And God have already made you a leader. You were not comfortable with it. With the leader you was, as the president and founder of PFF, you are bigger than the House of Assembly member. Who cook more by we are able to who are promotion with you. A House of Assembly member a level member agreement. As a man ticket in his ass, so he is. A level state governor, so much even not because the money they had. Do you know what it takes to be a patriot? Do you know what it takes to be a patriot? They are respected all over the world. So far, let your work prove it. Patriots are people that fight for the right of the people, who defend constitution. We are my way freedom fighter for. You are going to House of Assembly. You want to come and be. You are going to be a legislative. A legislator king. A legislative. We have had enough. Avec the consequences of our now we are body on Weber. Fly back to America and go and be doing your job. You go where you are. Set up a company. There are different ways you can help your society. You must have to be in the position. They help me at least what I'm saying the governor is hearing. Somebody wrote yesterday that I don't have a problem with the governor. I have problem with his policy. A government in with policy no man marry. No matter our relationship, I will fight that very particular policy. That's what Patriot does. A patriot nonsense. If I know you right now, you are doing society, I will fight that thing you are doing. I know it's going to be toxic for the people. That makes you a man whose life will be photosynthesized. That makes you a man that is not that political jeopardy. That makes you a man who is not in a chaotic and aquatic state. That makes you a man who you are. We cannot defend ourselves. What are representing man? Let Nenian River Gwawa Muneni Walao. We do want to go and use a segment to bring one law. Who can send a bin and where so far was and Bega can you sign you sign here. And what are the we don't even know people don't even know the House of Assembly whether they tie road. All they do at time they can pitch the governor. If the governor don't service them well. That's all what they know how to do. What about the same House of Assembly where is it not the people that were elected during Obaseki whatever? Did he inaugurate them? Am I inaugurating? What about that they don't inaugurate you? Who you use almost about 200,000 euros, 200,000 no, almost 100 million. I'll be 200 million naira. We are we can pay kwakeka. Later you say you will try to rescue the people. You started very well, but now you bona muweria. Una yo bowe, una muweria because I go one. A leader that must go far, you have to listen to the people. Or man, where or my son of Buwode, if we have an information that is going to save you tomorrow, it will not come to you. That's why I take everybody. I may bully you here I've never want to started on anybody. Apart from you just come here and start insulting me. People come here and tell me how this thing be. The way I discover people on phone is I see one told me one, they say you are very lovely. Or when we were here to fail, you will always get the information at the right time. I discuss with people when I'm here no TN because I feel that we are brethren in suffering. A man, all kind of where is the movement in that? Mema Bawe. A monthly Jew can mama pay. You don't get to know their condition. Who will be on your platform here? A post can mama move your platform. At your platform. I did not know you. What representable? Represent yourself. Diaspora. If we need leader, we don't need leader like you. Nonsense. You start a man when I no give a France, but you sold me out to him. But maybe winning what we have fed the do people ya who came in home with do people to mental slavery. No way Nobody changes the narrative. Up to now, when my Yagwa will tell me Jesus yare here. Up to now, when my Yagwa your ancestral root. Up to now, when my Yagwa, they know freedom fighting. What freedom fighting? Pulling the people away from darkness who behind their light. In whichever way, it's not always saw the government. Freedom fighter are the one. Oh yeah, a narrative in a camera. As one fighter, you can fight morally. My BOCC, but to know my time. At the time I said it coincide with your spirit, that was say yes, I've done something. Is that I don't real we got advertiser? Who when was that I've taken my own? Was it good? You are telling me you are more sensible than Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas State, who said no to this nonsense here. But you encourage all your members. But was it good? I wonder if people don't follow your instructions. May God deliver all of them from you. But when I turn it to Sakari, we all know that they've already told you already. There was a video where one that guy and we are ticketing now. Why are you still struggling when you know that it's not going to get to you? Later, you will bring up their name or the aspirant. You will share their number. Who is going to let everybody come and insult them? They have labored for it. They have labored for it. Most of them, you have not been there. If they have won, you know, one position ban or okay, so and so cars. They want maybe $5,000 of this world after shipping. Who are the only only the government or when we win an amateur seat, you have campaigned for him twice. But did he got the victory? Did he got the victory? Agboma when I would not be proud to say I supported that man. It is when Agboma in my way where yes I were there. Me my the picture la Diana you know ya die. Agboma ma we bring the work. I helped you. You share me. O marry me, I will not die. But what are you Osagie Ize Iyamu? Holding over his failure? Holding over why was show mole? Or gbe campaign Ize Iyamu. Why was show mole? Or gbe campaign Ize Iyamu. If Ize Iyamu have even stayed in a PDP, Omaya Debawa, he would have won. He would have won. The campaign was campaign of Mama work. Why you can't have a Tebona campaign? Bully me, I did not bully you people when I tanano. What might sell Ize Iyamu? A pastor not represent. What might sell Ena? What Ize Iyamu at Ize Iyamu is a idiot. It is because of you, and I have no regret for that. Thieves. Listen to the fucking audio. Now he have created an avenue now. How he's going to sag Ize Iyamu tomorrow? Avenue we creating now. Now, all my time with this thing, it will not get to you. Why not go home and do your mathematics and say, okay, now it matter, no? There are positions you'll be vying for. APC is big. A lot of people have been there waiting for this time to come. It's not made for you. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Now, an win an APC is 20 years, or my resume 20 years. When we finally know that you are a member of a PDP carry after where you have their card. A PDP will carry a card even when you were also in AAC. You never told us you are a member of this Emanik Beli Mawana. That's why today you are not criticizing Fulani again. The very day you now become a member of APC, have you ever seen APC member that criticize Fulani? So you are the one killing us in Uronigbe. Logically, with the virtue of the party you belong. How do I promote APC in my own? Data code with one Muladiambana. People like us will command. Osabaweta will let be one accord. Who are going to Madobo win, at least you have tried from a different perspective. So what today is better than you. If we command and get at the 2,000 votes. But we're mighty like the very party. Do you know what somebody went through in AAC? We're not going to serve other anybody because this is your bossiness. This I'm a boss. I'm a CEO of the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People at Equality, a well-known patriot. But you follow instruction from other platforms. I have mothers who senior me, baba, because of what I stand for. We want to loyal to anybody. We want to respect anybody. Then we, y'all president. Go our president. Bayare. What I'm going to do, this video in 2 minutes. I will not interrupt it again. I will not interrupt it. Suffer you go, I'll suffer you go. Look at what the man is saying. Suffer you go, yeah, when you nonsense. Iyanya learn to follow modality. They owns the party. Is it not Osomole that refused ticket for Obaseki? Okay, who is going to give you the ticket, for example? If the leaders have not endorsed you, then why are you fooling yourself for? They fool for everywhere. But now, Fatih Freedom Wana, a kataka of the universe. I hate people that are senseless. If you when you're Italian now where we pass through Jesus Christ to reach God. Right from time, everybody pass through Jesus. America will not win. None of people have no. They are not reaching their father by themselves. Now in a party, you cannot. If you go okay now, is there young man does away as one of the chairman of the party of Edo? Then Osomole have already told. They have already talked where a man is so about. You think they value you? Today you are irrelevant. They know the people they have a respect about Batobaze or somewhere. About Batobaze now when near quality ticket you have where Benny party. They know a potentiality. It's not about noise making. It's not about noise making. These people they have a resume. They know they can say where Governor Mamuenyo. They know how to do their damage control. Okay, now you are a freedom fighter. Where you do where a sticky politician. How do you not know what's happening there? There are a lot of things about this right now. I know where I can do campaign and convince people. But the issue of feudalism, who give a ticket, I don't care to know because I'm not interested. If tomorrow right now, Omawo community come to political space, I will not stand kneeling down or fighting any aspirant. New thing, the position on a man. Joseph was brought out from the prison because of how, what did he do? He interpreted a dream for Pharaoh. He interpreted a dream for Pharaoh. That was how Joseph we were recognized. But today we do anything that come from our mind. Might follow a modality robber. We don't want to follow any modality. Everything have a way they do it. But some of your gullible followers right now, their gullibility is crippled. They will start using emotion and excitement as if I'm standing against you. Stop playing victim. You are a problem to yourself. That parable that said a man is the architect of his own misfortune, you are the full definition. Now, they don't give them a ticket. They follow principles. You have been following a man I might mention anyway. Any of television interview, no you. Was again with you dog post. Oh shockway. Oh show what? Oh show Afankulu. Oh show Hilipoya. Oh show Cabron. It isn't about that. The book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 7. He said, let the elder that rule well be counted worthy of double honor. If you do well, now they will call you. If you do well, they find and say, yeah, this guy get potentiality. You know why they go radio you, give you one contract. You don't even need to be asked of assembly. You want to go and join the legislatives. If the law you put on ground 4 years ago, today now the law no longer exists, working away the legislator. Tell me what you want to go and legislate. You want to go and legislate stupidity. Imagine I say, we want people that will go there and defend our constitution. Why are you going to go and defend? You want to go and tell them go there and move Pakistan and move. Then you go away go anyway. You don't have a Melatana who make go father. As you are going to APC, you have no go father. How are you going to succeed? As you are going to APC, you have no go father. If not those people and our ancestors that steal. You know damage control, you know what you did. You know where you are first sick. A camp man where you know that way because one eye away the other side. I've seen where you did extra mile for them. When I go exist in APC. All man say we commit you to water. That was why I said every Obaseki vote for you. I know the prayer I pray. I know the support I supported Obaseki. The support I supporting, what I'm expecting in return is a good environment to the people. Protect the life of the people. Land grabbing should stop. That is it. Hello, tell my real life broadcast. The real life broadcast. Real life broadcast. Even if I pick, no make na real life broadcast. So we should be very, very careful. At the time, there are a lot of things you know about Mona. When you now start doing it, you retrieve yourself from a lot. That's why they call them honorable. Well, I mean, most of these honorable women of Benamiku. The very day they become honorable, they are expecting a polished character from you. I could say you hardly knock back. Nothing on where you automatically you are not polished. That was why in the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verse 1, Paul the apostle, when he now gave his life for the gospel to be preached, he said, I the prisoner, Ephesians 4 verse 1, or where I the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you, brethren, that you walk in the vocation wherein you are called. Paul were not in any prison. He was not in physical prison, but there was restriction from his mind. There are a lot of people the apostle can no longer do. Oh, where? We house of assembling. They can ascend and see Coco. Yet, the same character. The same character. You are already reading Lamentation. No wonder you're no longer talking about Fulani Esme issues. What you saw, Una the Kanu saw it. That they are coming, he made provision. What you saw, what provision did you make? The House of Assembly or in Ayadwe. Keep on fighting what you are called to do. At the time you stay in your lane and keep on fighting what you are called to do, what is in the book of Proverbs 18 verse 16? A man's own gift will make a way for him. He makes him sit among great men, or he makes him sit among kings. It will be fulfilling your life. I mean, no own faith. I mean, no own faith. Today I'm happy. I'm a very happy person. At least I could very to Insena. I could save people. I could do what Ize Iyamu have not done. What Ize Iyamu came to come advertise. Despite he was a gubernatorial candidate or aspirant, I fought against it. It does not mean that Ize Iyamu was supposed to be a governor. Whatever thing that he said is right. But I fought against it. Today people are happy who listen to me. For God so loved the world in John 3:16 that he gave his only begotten son, whosoever believeth on him. God gave me out for this gospel. Whosoever believe will not perish but have everlasting life. So a replicant of the word of God, I don't support the individualistic. I support the truth and nothing but the truth. The same way I will also come and count the person. But for the now, you are the architect of your misfortune. Stop playing victim over the situation you created. Who were created? A blind block you were set a situation. Una you pour concrete you were with rod. A granite you were low. Then we are here. Nobody ready to say the truth. He said the truth, will set you free. If we are this wicked, that's why our society is like this. I mean, no matter. It's so asking we no see. I'm here to defend the truth. We were Nigeria na to boy wa money me are san. Everywhere na ka agi. A play where man crash. Carry na money to Asian land. Stupid set of people. I mean, negin ayakian. Common politics get can yata. I mean, boni amau. I mean, bokpa ni amau. My campaign of Basaki is selling out of Basaki. What might think Ize Iyamu? What might think him? Woman working out of a man there. What spend you go say? Your party of spend you go say. You now become a full member of APC. You become a full member. Being where you are the APC member, who where you are going to drag a ticket. I can't even know. If any of them can just come in and tell me when you become a card holder of APC, it will be better. But I will not spend my time for such wayward and stinking investigation. Because with the look of things, we know you as a freedom fighter. You know you man donating or no way. It's because okay now, a man our agreement table now. They know where time Muhammad give me that. A land grabbing where going there. You don't talk about it. Fulani where you going there. Okay, what are you fighting for the people? What are you fighting for the people? All your fight, you left everything for me. And if you're going to complain, but there's something I don't want to hear. More a little way with this whole thing because a patriotism making when I a freedom fighter, I defend constitution. So when I say not defend the constitution, let them rule Nigeria the way they want. We are coming to come and collect it from them. If you want to come and join the crew that will go and make change, everywhere make a change. You have spent money because we lamenting now because it's so mere 100,000 in the 50 radio now. We are party now. Who were here now? Where a man with 1 million Ladian, his constituency. Through this Obaseki, at times you do some certain things and also study from me. Through this Obaseki campaign we did for Obaseki, I know that these politicians they are wicked. The PDP chairman, World chairman also. Was it not before election they told Obaseki to pay almost about 10 million to each ward? How many ward was there? We calculated that money, it was millions of naira. Almost billions. They say if you don't give us money, we know they campaign for you. It's the same party. That's how they do him. Can you fund this thing? Who are ragbon? Who to a family where many go? When we are go now, or me suit son we are yo. Where are you uniform the PFM lad down the time? Where are you more? If you get on 2 months, now you worry no. You are already a leader of a movement. Only say, Okoni where you one or 7 years here. Well, watch one day and see how people is going to invite me to come and do this thing for us. A mass don't give Proverbs 18 verse 16. We make a way for you. You make it sit among great men. That's why you have to respect yourself all the time. We are me follow to Ize Iyamu Never. Who we are there to 2017. Right now, you proving yourself that you will hide this thing yourself on secret. They will not value you. If what you have, they needed it, they a ticket in any nowhere. If what you have, they needed it, at a ticket in nowhere. They won't even hesitate. Rather than have to call a vehicle. Wa call ya worion, wa call lidorion. I can go we call e. Amen on te we saginu na no we do go da we polian. Uwe ye gbo, uwe tene we kenoni yi. None of your followers today will maybe not manage anybody here. It's all about you. Our day bossy. No time. No way yet a bomb when I or digging on. I will not call him a pa because any move area or dig with Canada. We go no more money, but you go to Yahoo. This was how this man bought ticket for you. Una de Canada, una ya fully go Boba Seki. You went to fool yourself. A man of the ticket, you know. Near you was in Washington. A man, the same man the ticket, you know. What's and I didn't go no you blood money. Why is he not sponsoring you for a better journey? These people you mention, have people like Mama Bolona. Nowhere are yen Danare, yen Huere, Ayege, Ayerian, stupid, idiotic seeking woman. I know the damage no wasi a buwagbe. But thank God it was back to sender. I don't want to even remember those memories. Where this man fought with this very man. Gamio Canania. Gamio Cana. Eagle one is going down the drain. Saying, Yemalo said 20. Do you know how much is 20 million? Who were calling them Eagle? I'm your partner with Bouwe. When I got me a size suit or where I'm you. When I got me. Forget about Imoto. Nonsense. Why suffering tomorrow? The same you go to be reading lamentation. Your family money, your family money, your family this. You know what I mean? Very dear do you support where nobody now support the video. Nobody now support the video. If I have not day against your own thing where Muyoto who was against your movement later became your friend. How many of the politicians supported you then? I'm aware he Matthew Dokeme you send me money one time. If I happen where Caro and who are thieves, where good total who is fooling who? You are playing victim. If what happened with Caro and that to say you will never read. And any person on my read. Access also you don't use excitement. What I'm saying right now is true. I want to make it clear again for your gullible followers. Okay, you to sack this person, but don't take my work back over. Or eternity no. But no one will man go they don't care like they don't care like then somebody will fight my member now. Then I talked about Emma. Then you play politics without our lives. But thank God now, the OT later came back to you. Because a Nayo Boma call Omaro. Who were what is a good woman now where that is a sinner will not go upon it. I'm seeing you lamenting, I'm seeing you wasting money. Because of my normal can work beer, so work beer. Andrew is here right now. This man labored. I know the fight every one of us fights. I hate the returner who views so quan has to be blocking because you never want anybody to question you. You never want anybody to question you. How will somebody be sponsoring you? Emila Eladian? Then Patriotism. You are still mentioning that name. Nonsense. Yeah. Are they not sponsoring a terrorist? We're talking about a relevancy we're getting any adult person right now. When you were one fair relevant at past. Irrelevancy where you are suffocating the people in social media. Hey man, we saga talk by. Avec freedom fighter no man talk by afian. Stupid thing. They will never allow you to rest. They will never allow you to think one day and think right. Our state is debilitating. When my hit up Baseki dinner over one particular thing, there are where you hit the governor. Or Baseki today or watch a video. That's what the one he could do. He quickly went to go and bring another. Moi hit up Baseki said, God knows why he gave me that mind. That's why two policemen they work now. He get the way government is set and one go just wicked, one go get some soft mind. Now one go the one go the back, the other one go they say cool down, cool down, cool down. They are trained to do it. Two of them know they arrest you once. That's why if the arrest don't they work. The other one, if you offer the made you go come out, the other one will come cool you down. You can't see the reason why you go give them hand, make the hand copy. You say, no man, my friend. No man, no. So, go pistol. It takes two to tango. Can't two work together except they agree? Now, who freedom fighter are you supporting? Because it's on youth pile up around you. Those ones, they all need 10K. to solve their immediate problem. But the people like us, all can wait, yes, now back here. There are different categories of people in life. There are people that make it happen. There are people that watch things happen. Why there are people that wonder what happened? Mana make it happen. Mana endorse where is odabo. You don't even go through the right protocols. Maita where he representing us. Omaru come down anybody, you always bossy. You affiliated yourself with a court party. Anywhere that go, you become a laughing stock. No one you taught morals. They did not learn one thing from you. Iyamu learned dignity from you rather than you teach them how you are going to vomit and go back to your vomit. What about I was having such a character? How many politicians is my friend today? Mama would not basaki see me. If I wanted to basaki play, I have what they need. But the will of my people will matter, not all about me here. I said it here yesterday. He brought in a commissioner of police specifying land grabbers. Over specifying land grabbing. Come and tell me the fight in Wagbena. A governor is a girl. You lies. I don't bully you. But we are talking about your character that makes you to be horrible. There's never a time you are going to be honorable with this behavior. Even the house in Yahueladian, they will be doing meeting and away sessions so Yahueladian. Because only go here and bever. Do you know what it takes to work in the legislative arm of the system? Any other system, go and tell this very senator he's from Texas. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, go and look what Ted Cruz is doing in Texas. Go and look at what Rampo is doing. Don't where is Zembo? Who are you going there to go and buttress his behavior? Badding. No, you shake oh. Or shake oh, me ana. They know the way turn on your body ana. That is badding of Uronigbe. Joe badding of Uronigbe. Era no migo. Man, we lose control. You were very happy you voted a Donald Trump talk, but you were insulting Donald Trump. Where Donald Trump is? Now we've above off your cool little manager boy. Go and check it today. Uronamigo is the Dobadin of Uronigbe. The same attitude, the same character. Democrat. They are demonic. All of them are agenda. Have you protected the people? When they protest, you never protect what power. The relevant of man will tell me the governor. The governor Yahweh. And let me tell you the irrelevant thing I've said. No Edo social media space who criticize the government, who draw the government attention. After Amoko Obaseki, where there are people that are more powerful than Obaseki in Edo State. He brought another CP, no marry bribe. They think to have to let them come together and build Edo State with mounts. Sacrifice. Look, most Edo people, they say character go here. That's why somebody that doing this, or while a partner, or the camp rumba, they don't know how to fight for any struggle. They are microwave. They are Ghana. I start supporting you when they're not even returning. So a nonsense now. Why more is cyberspace? Remove it from cyberspace. Agbono Mayano. It's not made for you guys alone. Now we are low settlement. If you want to know Philip people today, just go to that platform when it's online. You see a man drowning, you see a man talking out of point. You are still saying right on. How is he going to achieve it? Why not evaluate the fight? If Oshomole does not endorse you, Ize Iyamu does not endorse you, then where are you going? We go to endorse you, the people of Orion. Every youth right now, as soon as you come home, or why ritualists, you don't even kill their mama self. They are ready to pile up around you. They want that 10K. They don't make cocoa. The youth where you give 10K to right now, even though you are geologic buy not buy, another person come tomorrow. He take people like us who will reject money and say yes, our freedom is sacrosanct. The right of them, they will collect the money. The state of Nigeria right now is bad. I was talking to a very close person. Somebody he called. All they know whereby some youth can just can just encourage you to come and go avere any month of a day. Do you know what they call Igbo? Since last week or maybe we ask Igbo, he never drink wella. He was Igbo in it. Only or get beer in and money. He can even vote for you. So far no worry. That's how we met ourselves today in this precarious position. Because that 5,000 a problem in our solving issue. He have been waiting for that 5,000 to enter his hand. Do you think that their mind they sell out their votes? Because the condition is bad and right from time their mind is dirty. It takes people like us who have been refined, who know what life is all about. During the time of a Sowore campaign, a connection came through my own brother when he campaigned in PDP. Now we know, brother, you know me very well. $5,000 cash. Use your platform to talk about PDP. I said, no, I cannot betray my people. But do what I know. Everything I've supported, I didn't remember. Where don't you go to where mama okay? You think I will always spend money on it? Come, send your hotches. When you have the one, I funded myself to Nigeria. Nobody can do such a thing now. I mean, I know yet warning. I have any way, me no way. I brought PFM to Edo in 2018. Momo Elado, when I came to come and welcome Commissioner of Police. Is it 2018 or 2017? I brought it. My hands money. Whereby you may know when no. Also, if you are a leader, don't always do use instigation. Let people use their mind. Honestly, Dorando view. Today now, you don't even have anybody that go to campaign for you in social media apart from only one person. Because only man make bad, maybe only manage you wherever you can. Each of you to repair your character. Come and say what you know about me. All you could do was lying. Is a cabal. Is this? Yeah, when you get a volume down on me one, also more than have declare where they will declare you arrested because they have not come close to you. When you are going winner, this guy that was promoting a court party for you, what is Sununuwa? Because he's an authoritarian. Everything he said, I'm one from Egua. Because I go over. Who does that? We give my view here. Once the word he said is not coming to pass, you see the man begin to grumble. Even when what he says is not making sense, then you guys are not seeing anything wrong with it. Then we should continue like this. I'm still reiterating. They are improving. I give a petition name of a side. I will manage the corruption in my petition. Because we have betrayers amongst our midst. Yeah, you think people does not think. Because you have some dead useless followers who cannot differentiate between black and red, telling you we carry on. Then why do you believe you have done? Do you know the labor they have labored? Do you know the labor they have we are good in the ticket? Do you know the labor you have labored? You are just coming. Let's even assume what 2020 election. You collected card. Oh man, whoever see 20 years in you. You are not saying, I don't have the godfather. The masses is my godfather. But the woman masses, no women, a reasonable person will not support you in this very mess. Yes, Nigeria can never be good. Yes, it's people like this. We're not capable of working. Even the people at home now. Mama hear me have na move. Mama hear me. Where is there Yamotam when we are flag off? Now you are imposing it upon the man. What did the man have to say to leave you to do what's not in your mind? If he tell you right now, okay now, there are friends. You use command for you. No, my brother. Why go by fire? Why there are some? It all depends. We have them around us. There are friends that doesn't need the truth. Why they are going to go take it? Okay, you want to go? To me, the way they look are not vessel. Imagine person one vessel, you first say not vessel. I'm not taking as a treasure. If I were to be you, I not go put myself. The man never told you to come. Then have a man or you cannot see where I'm going there. They can wear my soul, you be an ayari. Today now you are making noise, playing victim. You are not playing victim over the situation you caused by your own self. You became an architect of his own misfortune by yourself. What are you going to teach the children? A man on one day and on who I always say, look at what my father used to say. There may no pan way, tadiyin way, benan and lower where apart from our kataka of universe. I learned a lot of things. My father was the one that said, a fool make a lawyer to be rich. I heard it from him. What are people heard from you? Visible impact. Maybe I that all my dad is zoning because you don't read. Where my land where my people have learned from me here. But what they have learned from you, maybe not here, but no more. I am a bobo and was one. Uroni bonus una gada abia. That was when I know that you go nowhere. What Esagina was one. Oh man, you work back. You were the one that started it. This is your foolish idiot. He might have been indebted by now. Oh man, Esagina no what is social media now. You started it. They learn it from you. They are learning from you. They started it. Where infused They learned it from you. What we are facing is about. You are always talking about you enter social media, but even we bring an individual and we got fight. Calling people here lekuta no manner of names. We're not choma here lekute. Why are we horrible? You never here lekute man we can't be. Opportunity for you to push on certain law. My dear, my pity we. Wa kataka, aga, lion compound. We wa never. So do have a nice day, my friends and followers. While we hatred you, I have the right to hate you because you thwarted all our effort. I'm even jealous about people doing such. In a government secretariat, or your mama might be Bemiropa. You are there betraying us, calling the bad people in diaspora. If you are calling the bad people in diaspora, I always defend the truth. I must come one day to come and defend you, but I'm letting you roll right now. Issue of China Mukain. I think Andrew will speak about it. Andrew is watching right now. Andrew speak about it. By now, who not the country we are campaigning? As many people that put on the country, you are not ready. Look how you betrayed everyone. Who know about where we video concerning the country because you are going to Nigeria after all. Man can we betray no mama. You betrayed the innocent poor people. You go in Mazen where Zekwa can stand. Because you are a betrayer. A betrayer, a betrayer. A struggle, if we don't we are taking now. President of the poor, if they are going to House of Assembly. Why not keep on fighting the fight we are fighting and let people come and look for you? You supported Ize Iyamu, you lose. Go back, go and take back your position. A good footballer, ana mwe 11, ana agbe 11 or 7. Or a defender, like Piqué now is a defender. At times, Piqué they score goal in Barcelona. Or that they have a Shakira divorce from let's say husband of Shakira. A defender no. At times he used it to score. Then he must make sure he go back again. After the election, you are supposed to run back and wear the freedom shirt. Then begin to whosoever that won begin to monitor it. The way I've hated Obaseki. They tell him na. Ize Iyamu maybe for example Ize Iyamu win. You guys would have counted it as hatred. But when I did a video, a lot of people does not understand. Please go and think. If you lack wisdom, it's in James chapter 1 verse 5. Go and ask of the Lord. He will give unto you. Siam, I does not support you to go and fail. If I allow you for Asada to start correcting you, they are going to be insulting you. Mena Igwe Governor Basaki Guan, and nobody can come again and criticize him. Because I've heard of us said it. I'm a true follower. I'm a true. I can defend you with all my heart. But it does not mean I will not support your stupidity. But I can beg for your stupidity. Please. Or it was support. Just the same way some idiots came to my platform yesterday. They were trying to prove that they are useless from a point from their nonsensical head. I don't do that. Tampoko where I'm going to leave you for them to kill you. The word that can happen, I comes about forgiveness. The word that can happen, there is always a scripture I must tell the people that will make them to have a rethink. The same thing Jesus Christ told them in the book of John chapter 8. If any of you have not committed sin, be the first to cast off the stone. If any of his members want to ask me that same question, I will tell them, I will not condescend so low over the nonsensical character that is performing right now, feeling you are defeated. You are going to go and stand for the people. Mama Gwale horrible, we want honorable. Then all we always do, we use settlement for everything. Everything settlement. Go and look at our state. Go and go door. And don't that even when that place is bad, nobody talks about. Yeah, what time over? Gang up, carry my name to anywhere. Umaye no that's a yasa. Measure my name in any insurance. Even work out do it before. If I bomb fear kunle stupid set of people. Imaya do a vesenia. Imaya more boy buenia. Insult is different from when you are laying curse on somebody. I'm clear. You gave somebody insult is different from when you are laying curse on somebody. I can only insult you. We don't know them. A principalities of women, they have a chamber near women. Any man curse. We don't curse individual. Any individual that not make himself available when handle, then they not that all your answer. Then up till now, nothing is working in our state. Nobody cares about it. Then you are trying to still let us know. Moses or my betray man. If you know you hate, what makes him to leave the palace? He was always thinking about the people. After 40 years, God still called him. Moses, I'm saying to go and meet Pharaoh. Will God call you and say, I'm saying to go and meet Obaseki, let my people go. Or I'm saying to go and meet the traditional ruler, let my people go. God will not call because your mind is up there. He will not go worry more. Ewo yaga support to where. Wade avi yima vitali. He had to welcome you. Ana lenona. You think you go to continue? Eboena afia. Let your things be organic. A supporter, I mean, what they organic. I can say today categorically I have supporters all over the world. My supporter not the organic is because of my fight. Osagie me then the leader where Joe Biden wa we gbe we kan me wo we gbe we wa we jane. I don't develop one love for one leader at the end of the day. You misbehave. I don't do that. My warning, we defend anything that is called constitution. That's what we do. We are called to do it. All the emotional blackmail very low. Or play victim over the situation you created by yourself. You become the architect of your misfortune. Then what your full definition? This very mind, the full definition. If you cannot beat them, you join them. You know what define the waffle? Ogele de bayan vemiya. Before you know now, the same people you are going there to go and the honor the bomb position. Ya we swear out. Uwe nugele dole una yina do yi mani gbera na ya kinwa dan no vi ma ye gan. You want to also do something that will make the people of Orion want to hate us. We are one man on mafo. Where magwalova. We want people that have something to say. I'm only the one that can do it. Who told you you are only the one that can do it? Who told you you are only the one that can do it? I know the body did get in nowhere. We're not going to see. Who were querying on my way? Where can my mental capacity where I can't team where you come and go for us? Osaloba, we are according to the story. Let me explain something before I cut off the video. You know Jesus Christ can bear the pain. Oh yeah, dear. Away for God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. Or anyway, Jesus Christ, or TB, or even at the cross. Or 39 away, Father, if the God will pass me by. You quickly remember, God want me for this thing where I want to talk. So he said, not my will, let your will be done. We have a serene house of assembly in the bank. Because a consistency good way. You are like pendulum. Where my persistency now? no wa fit we nu wa una wa gboli ya wa mo do campaign no or me modality na ya campaign no you set the person's character oh where but that's what agbera gbiji what can or more wo kan na tie bona can campaign but Ize Iyamu lose only now you will be in his trauma how de gbe mo re yo hun wa ni be tu Ize Iyamu no wa nonsense. We're even fighter now. Who will come and defend you this very one? I know you very well. You know I know you. Even more than yourself. More than every other person. Warrior. Oh, honey, I will know. I will know I can warrior. Oh my God, Salobo, I can't hear my warrior. Oh, you are sponsor me neck back. Come on, recharge the cake, man, recharge your phone. A production must to Laladin. As that thing is blessing people, when we recharge your phone, where you have a blessing, because I could use the data for better thing. That's what God can do. A man I feel a phone, where I tell man, I just put a card for internet. Or a second, I have a to reactivate, or reactivate, you know. The person not yet 10 euro in almost to me a blessing, but because the video is also going to bless somebody. That's what we do. Or we're million. Now we sponsor we are in Nigeria now. We just want to lamentation, very painful. So good everyone, today's date, the 25th of April. Does me vendedors. They are vendedors, they are brave. Does me vendedors. Lunes. Today is a Monday. Today is Lunes. For those of you that want to call us for counseling, because I'm always counseling. Matter is one with deliverance in. So you can reach us on the number +34 631 056 284 +34 631 056 284. Please, this is not for SAG. This is just reality. It is not for SAG. Don't watch it. I'm not doing SAG. This is reality. Or wait, yeah, when you SAG, I will reveal a lot of things to you. So do have a nice day. We don't want a better state. Our state will never be great without correcting all these impressions. So ciao, bye-bye.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan Osagie YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan Osagie YouTube.